I'm here with Boto Holimuru. She is a student at St. Joseph College Autonomous Jakarta. She is taking up political science honors and she is currently in 5th semester. So, what is your opinion about online class?
For me personally, those who have smartphones or other gadgets, it's being very useful for each and every one of us as we are learning new things. But it's not convenient for everyone because there are many who can't afford it, for which they are not able to attend online class, causing them a great loss.
All right, and how do you feel about online assignments?
On a positive note, no, it's being very useful for us because we are learning new things, for example, like converting our notes or assignment into PDF format and sending attachments through emails to our teachers. That those things we were not aware about it, but we are learning it. And on a negative note, no, both the students and teachers, we are facing problem because for students, many at times we face network problem and there are not enough materials at our disposal. And for the teachers, they receive hundreds and hundreds of emails for which they have to evaluate each and every one of them. So like for me, it's both advantage and disadvantage about this online assignment.
So, in a simple word, you mean to say that this online assignment is a hectic process?
Yes.
Okay, then, do you feel that online class is being helpful or are you getting benefited from it?
Yes, for me, online class has been very helpful and benefited because we are, we are introduced into a new system, into a new process, and as well as like this online class is helping us to make a proper use of our phones.
All right. So, in one way, it is creating a positive impact. And which one would you prefer? Would you go for a classroom environment or online class?
I personally would prefer class environment because when we are inside the class, sitting inside the class, now we are able to concentrate more on what the lecturers are trying to tell us or what they are trying to explain. But this online class, now we are learning by sitting at the comfort of our house, and many a times we get distracted and also network problems many a times. So I prefer classroom environment.
What kind of study routine or study adaptation have you picked up for your next semester or in case if you're going to appear exam? How is your preparation?
As for me, I now get to attend 2 to 3 online class in a day, so from which I learn through the explanation given to me by my lectures, and in the evening I try to revise all the things that I learned during the daytime. Also, the teachers are providing us available material through PDF, so I'm learning through it.
All right, so online class seems to be helpful for some students, but that is as long as there is accurate internet connection. Now, do you miss your institution?
Yes, of course, I miss my institution, going to college, meeting my friends, and most importantly, having a good interaction with my lecturers.
Okay, is there any positive impact about online classes beside, just within the range of educational and learning process? What positive impact or one positive point would you mention?
One positive impact of this online class is like we're learning not only about our the book things, but then we are learning how to use the best use of our phones as well as technology for the future.
Okay, so in our opinion, online learning is not only helping the students to receive education, but it helps cultivate their mind on how to make proper use of technology, and it also helps them in advance on how important technology can be in our life. Now, would you like to leave any message to your friends or to the viewers?
This is a message from me, my dear mates and my dear friends. I know we are all facing a hard time, but let us not just waste our time idly by sitting, but let us try our best and make this lockdown a very productive one by doing new things which will be helpful for you as well as for your parents, and stay safe until we meet.
Thank you, Boto Holimuru, for your time.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm here with Gyuto Asumi. Can you please say something about yourself?
Hello, my name is Gyuto Asumi, currently pursuing Bachelor's in Dental Surgery from Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, Imphal.
So, what is your opinion about online class?
Considering the current pandemic we are going through, these online classes are quite helpful, I should say. It is, for me personally, it is quite convenient and flexible at the same time. If we look back at the conventional method of teaching, I think I usually have to rush the around go to the class at the specified time. But I think for these online classes, I can stay back at the comfort of my home and learn at my own pace. I think I should say this one is the advantage.
So you mean to say that online class has is the burden of going through a lot of process which you guys go through in medical colleges? Okay, then what can you say about online assignments?
Yes, online assignment. I think this is one good way to keep us engaged. Since we are not going through the classes these days, I think this is a good initiative to keep us engaged during this current lockdown.
All right, and which one would you prefer? Would you go for the classroom environment or would you go for online classes?
I think right now we cannot ignore the fact that on offline classes, I think conventional methods of teaching are far more better. I think physical contact, physical interference, physical contact is a must for is a crucial part of education. I think if we look better at the offline method of teaching, I think we can interact more with our fellow friends and clear our doubts. Instead, if we look at the online method of teaching, we have to sit in isolation and learn in our own. But if we considering the conventional method of teaching like offline classes, I think these are far more better since we are able to talk with teacher in charge and as well as interact with our fellow friends and classmates.
So you mean to say that classroom environment is much better because of the interaction it produces?
Yes.
All right, then how are you preparing for your next year, or what kind of strategy have you picked up during this pandemic in order to enhance your study?
I think for me, it's still the same. Whether it is online classes or offline classes, I still use the same method which I used to study, and I don't think it has made any changes in my study routine, and my preparation is going quite satisfactory.
So are you satisfied with online classes?
Yes, I think I'm satisfied with my online classes because first thing is if we have to go to the class at a specified time and learn at a specified minutes, but during these online classes, if I have some problems, I can go back again with the slides again and again and clear my doubts again. I think this is also beneficial.
All right, you seem to be quite positive on online classes. Would you like to say something to the viewers or to your mates regarding online classes?
Most of us, we are in this together. During this lockdown, we are facing the same problems and consequences. Each and every one of us is facing. I think at this juncture, every one of us should stay strong and just follow the standard operating procedure which the government has given. Then we can go through this together.
All right. So thank you so much for your opinion.